It's just bothering me that he keeps saying that. It's really bothering me that Steven is going around saying that about Missy M2. It really is. Steven has been going around saying for the last few days that Misty M2 sent him a message saying that Lulu B is giving nudes to people in King Crew. And he's always bitching about Keen. They were so good. Oh my god, they were so good. Squirrel. He's always bitching about Keen, right? But earlier I was watching Keen on my troll, and Reem was in the beam, and Reem played a snap message where Steven was like, "Can you go live and put my name in put put my name in your title so Big King gets mad?" So he complains about all this Big King shit, but he's perpetuating it by sending all these snap messages and all this shit, you know? And it's like, and now he's going around saying that Missy sent him a message saying that she heard Lulu B sent nudes to people in Keen's group. And I'm just like, dude, stop. I mean, it's just so annoying. And then you've got Gregory over here. Yeah, she got banned again. Gregory, you need to quit. People are gonna end up doxing you and stabbing you to freaking cyber death if you don't quit.
Look
You
at the
know,
little title. We canceled the welcome wagon. She was voted back off the island.
everybody's been getting voted off the Keen Island. Now Lynn's off the island.
Yeah. You have to reblock her every. Yes, thank you, Prawn.
But
Stop
it's like
reporting
I'm
turkey.
getting tired of Steven going around saying, "Hi April, love you." I'm getting really tired of Steven going around bitching about Big Keen when he goes into Big Keen scopes and talks shit, and then
And he
Reem played
calls
the
into the
snap
scope and
message where
yells at you
he's,
for watching the scope.
huh?
And he goes into the, and he calls you and yells at you for watching the scope.
It's so stupid. He's like been going in and out of Keen scope all day.
I am being a messy wifey. I'm being a little messy today.
You might as well take in Churchy, Greg. Y'all can be
Hell
y'all
no,
can
that's
be
not going to
y'all can
happen.
be
I would
fruit buddies.
no, I wouldn't even take that in for $10,000. I'm
She's your
sorry, no,
spirit wife when it
no.
comes to
Wifey is my
food.
Charlotte's my spirit wife. Don't take that from
No,
her for she
Churchy is your
is.
true spirit
No, no,
wife.
no, no,
She
no,
can
no.
she can differentiate when it's real butter versus margarine.
No, that sorry, no, that's not going to happen. We're out of
She
room
can
here.
differentiate when it's real butter versus margarine.
Why don't you
So
take
you
her and
need a
wheel you
woman
closer to
like
you?
that.
No, I don't. I need
She could get
conscious
a
app
tasting
battle
spoon
wheel.
and be like, "That's paprika, and that's
No.
cumin, and that's rosemary."
Shrimp on the Barbie, did you block me again? Mm-mm-mm.
Isn't everybody blocking you these days because you're like
Dude, who
messy?
isn't blocking me? I got blocked by a random on Twitter. They got really pissed off at what I replied to them with.
And Steven, the best part was when I was watching Keen on my troll
No,
that
wifey.
Steven wanted Reen played a message that Steven wanted her to go live with his name and her title or some shit like that. He's so messy. He wants the attention. Then he's like, why does everybody like Keen? Does everybody think he's above me? What's the problem, bitch? Put your big boy underwears on.
Yeah,
Jeez.
he needs to learn he can't control people.
That's why I don't
Exactly.
coddle him when he comes in here. I talk shit to him if he starts to act up.
I just blocked him. Fuck it. I put him in a timeout. When you call me, I'm trying to watch a scope and yell at me for watching scope. Bitch, get out of here.
Right?
Bitch,
Why you?
bye.
And then he's like, I go in his scope to see who's in there, and I'm like, for what? So you can yell at all these girls, because like some of his Facebook favorites go in there, you know.
I'm watched you, sir. No.
Heather don't give a fuck.
I had a. Oh,
Heather
guess
doesn't
what?
give a fuck.
Real
Whoever it is.
My second episode is up on my podcast. It's on episode 2.
You do a podcast?
Yeah, it's on Spotify.
Like a legit podcast that I have to
Yeah, it's
subscribe
on
to on Apple
Spotify.
Podcasts?
Yeah, it's a legit podcast on Spotify, iTunes, on everywhere.
Is it all sexual about food?
Nope, it's about movies and professional wrestling.
I'm taking notes and telling Steven
Hi,
everything
Izzy.
that's being said. Well, he's not blocked. He can watch this replay. Little
Well, he's
shit.
blocked by me. Not
Does
a
the
mukbang
podcast have a
bro.
name?
Yes, it's called Greg's World.
Greg's World.
Yes, it's in podcast form now instead of in.
But I really want to know if Missy really did send him that message. It almost makes me want to like take one for the team and add Steven on Snapchat and make him send me the screenshot of that fucking the message. But I'm not gonna do that because Steven is going around saying that Missy sent him a message that she said in the message, boom, that she said to Steven in her message that Lulu B is sending nudes to the Keen Crew.
Lulu B is sending nudes?
Yeah, to people in Keen Crew. And it probably wouldn't be a big deal if it was Keen Crew people.
Oh, hell no.
But he keeps repeating it, and it's like, oh, God, every fucking day. He's been repeating it for the last 2 fucking days. It's either that or, is Keen better than me? What's wrong?
I went to Greg's garage. Ron. My garage is private.
She can't find it.
Can't find what?
Can't
find what?
You squirrel me too much. Get out of my... No, I'm just playing.
No, you don't mean that.
You need to quit with your messy titles before you get cyber beat up. You're on your last one. Lynn and Lexi are welcome here, you fucking asshole. You're such a fucking shit. You're gonna get your ass kicked, dude. And when that happens, I'm going to laugh.
You don't even see my last title.
So did you really do that, Missy? You're here. Did you really do that? I would really like to know.
The welcome wagon has been canceled. Don't worry. Damn troll. Why if you send one, I'll be more happy to change it to a troll picture.
You might as well change it to a troll doll. Shit.
Greg likes
that's
ATM.
all you've been doing. Once the clock struck midnight, did you really send Steven a message saying that Lulu B sent nudes to Keen Crew? Hi, Boom.
Hi.
Nice heel.
So wait, there's news
he never did. I did hear him say that. So he never did show or anything, of course, but he did do this. He didn't know. He said everybody was telling him it was a troll that sent that to him. And then he goes, he was up in the beam and he calls back. He goes, I'll be right back. So he could get her screen name. And then he comes back and he typed it in the chat.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like,
I did see that. Yeah.
That is not a troll. So that's why it makes me believe that there was definite interaction.
It's on Gavin's Twitter that happened.
Oh.
But you didn't send it to Steven? Or you sent him the Twitter screenshot?
Because Missy, because he put your name in the chat. He typed it. He got out of the beam and went and got out of the scope for a minute, and he came right back. And he typed your @name in the chat.
I did see that, and he's been going around saying it ever since he typed it. Like he was in Downloads a few minutes ago, repeating the story again. And that's why I'm like, did you really do that?
And the story hasn't changed at all.
It's one of his more consistent stories because every other one changes up a bit, you know.
This is the telephone games, telephone tag. Here we go.
Yeah, but usually there's some deviation to the story, Greg.
When it's not true, but this one has been consistent. That's why I want to know.
And the fact that he got out of the beam so he could go write down the @name, I was like, And then when he wrote down the @name, because it was the @name was he couldn't remember what the screen name was, which is why he dropped out, right? So he went and looked, and then he wrote it down.
Oh my God, Linda Lubik's in here. Linda, everybody say hi, Linda Lubick.
Oh my God, this
hi,
is not
Linda.
wrestling. Hi, Linda.
It's the WWE Help Desk, Linda Lubick.
Linda, how much is that WWE Network again, please? I'm lost again.
Don't get out of it, Greg.
It's Linda Lubick from the WWE Help
Linda
Desk.
Lubick is here. According to what Steven was sent, he said this is what he's been saying the last 2 or 3 days. That Missy sent him a message saying that Lulu is passing out nudes to the King crew. The guys on King
So,
crew.
Prawn, I haven't seen evidence of any kind. All I know
I
is
haven't
that
either. I haven't
Steven
gotten any.
said that he received a message from
Ooh,
Missy
I got something.
M2, right?
Be right back.
Saying
Greg,
that she was passing around nudes to the King's crew.
and now Steven's all worked up about it because he doesn't want it to be true.
Yeah,
And
well,
blah,
I thought,
blah, blah.
oh, one person in the King crew. So is it true that you told Steven that in Snap?
So did you tell Steven that in Snap or Twitter? Or did you send him the screenshot?
Linda,
You did say it.
Linda, did you leave, Linda?
There you go.
Why do I have to stop? Who are you to tell me to stop?
In Snap. That's what I thought. It was in Snap.
Linda, are you still there?
It's true, though, she said. She
Fucked
did
up
do
what?
it. Wow.
How?
So you did
dropped
why?
it?
And you did that because why? You know how Steven is, so why'd you do that?
Who's Tim?
Who is that person? I don't know, but look.
Oh,
I'm not.
rando and shit.
Ooh, you're lucky I'm not a mod anymore.
You're not? I
love
thought
when
you were.
I love when random people come into a scope and they just start like bossing people.
Yeah, but that doesn't
I know,
help him.
right?
That doesn't help him by telling him that she did that. Whether it's true or not, you're not helping the situation.
Be ensure that he's not going to get off of it, right?
Don't worry about who I am. I love this.
Oh, you're lucky I'm not a mod, dude.
How about this? How about we worry about you this way? Sit on your hands. I can do what I want.
Bye-bye, Tim. Bye-bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Come back on your main account, bitch.
King crew or whatever.
Yeah.
But here, so
I gotta sign.
You're not. No, Missy, that doesn't help Steven. That doesn't help the situation. That really does not help the situation. You've seen Steven in action. He's not going to let this
It's going to
go.
make it worse.
He's not going to let this go.
But he was supposed to keep his mouth shut about this yesterday because what he went in, he was in Nina's scope, okay? And I don't know, they were warning him, like, he needs to shut up. And then he noticed that Dr. Bud was live. So he's like, I'm going over to Dr. Bud. Well, Dr. Bud told him, fuck off, go back to Nina's. And you better watch out because they're talking about jail time, is what he said.
Yeah,
like,
he said something about jail time, yeah.
But I never heard Nina or anybody. Of course, I came in way late. Like, I was, you know me. I'm always late to the damn show.
Right.
So, but I never heard Nina or anybody in her chat talking about jail time. But they were talking about calling daddy and all this other stuff.
Right. But I wanted to know because he's really adamant and the story hadn't changed, you know? And like Boom was saying, when people are lying, you slip up and everything changes. But this is one of his most consistent stories. So
yeah,
I
he hasn't deviated from that at all. And the fact that he went out of the beam just so he could go check his snap.
And
you know what I mean?
Got the at name exactly like it is on her scope.
Yep,
and I was like, whoa.
Did.
This could have some merit to it, you know?
Sushi's about to spill some tea. I can see Sushi typing. I see you typing, Sushi. What are you typing, Sushi? I can see you typing.
Oh, Jeff, calm down. We're not fast like you.
Do you want to know the funniest thing I saw on Scope today?
What?
It was Nina's Scope and the call-in panel, because this is just like the definition of how absurd this app is. It was a Nina Scope, and the call-in panel was Wings, Delvacchio, and fucking the British dude Matt Katner on the call.
Wait a minute.
I was like, what is
Nina's
life?
Scope?
Yeah, I think it was Nina's. I was like, what is life?
I think that was Wings. I think that was Wings.
No, because
Prawn, to answer your question, I think that anybody in the Keen crew has no problem like working Steven up. You know what I mean? I don't think they care.
They do it on purpose.
Yeah.
They do it on purpose.
Just
people,
like Don
even
Lod.
people on this
I
side
mean,
do it on
I
purpose.
don't think Don Lod cares anything about it either. Like, that's entertainment, right? And that brings them numbers. That's how I feel about it.
Who was the third
Just my
caller?
opinion.
I thought it was Nina Scope.
It was Matt Katner, Delvacchio, and Ricky.
I thought it was the Nina Scope, and Nina had Wings, Katner, and Delvacchio.
It was
'Cause-
Katner, Ricky, and
Even that in itself is absurd. Why does Katner even know about us American Scopers? Is it because Ricky told him about us, or what?
Yeah, because we've got some people from the UK side that have crossed over, and when they do the shares, he's gotten enough of the shares.
Which is a trip because Katner normally he doesn't watch anybody's shit except for Michelle's.
Yeah, because I was telling Stormy, I was like, how does this guy even know who the fuck we are? Because he's like
I'm
in his
like
own
shocked
world
that
where he's
he's
just like
even
punching
paying
himself
any
in the face.
attention.
Well, you kind of can't get away with this Churchy saga because it's everywhere.
True, but I mean, I don't know. I just feel like he never watches anybody's scopes ever. It's
right.
The best was Churchy in the Mexican restaurant yesterday, crying.
Oh my god, I
crying
cannot.
in the middle of a fucking restaurant, surrounded by people, acting like a baby. It's fucking. I was laughing my ass off watching that. They don't.
I was going, thank God I'm not with her.
And then her reasoning for doing that when she got in the van, because the beans didn't have lard and cheese, the right lard and cheese
He's like,
in them.
look at the beans, they don't have cheese on them.
And lard.
They don't have no cheese.
Well, they probably did have the cheese, but it's that queso fresco that doesn't taste like anything. Yeah.
It's definitely not veggie cheese or whatever cheese.
It's not cheddar cheese or vegan cheese or nothing like that.
Cheese.
She was probably used to cheddar cheese in her former life before she became like fake celiac disease and whatnot.
Act like that in the middle of a fucking restaurant, man.
It's not real Mexican food. I'm going. And then when she said they poisoned me because there was, the margarine in the rice.
The best.
Did you guys do a review for that restaurant? Because she was saying that she was gonna die from the carne asada. So I went and put a review for that restaurant, and I was like, the carne asada is to die for.
Oh my God. You guys,
y'all are extra.
I know.
Stop doing shit like that. Like, that's fine because it was a good review, but like, don't be doing like
don't be paying for her meal like in retrospect, just
that
to
was
like
stupid.
make the restaurant whole.
Restaurant was willing.
Well, I mean, Nina made an agreement with the guy that she would give him a good review or whatever. So there was a handful of people that went over there and gave reviews to kind of make up for, the bullshit, whatever.
Is she really sending him an Alexa to Matt Katner? Like, legit?
Where's she getting all this money? Isn't she now buying Churchy a hotel room?
She got Churchy another hotel for tonight.
Well, she didn't handle the actual thing. She just sent her a PayPal to pay.
She sent her PayPal money to cover it. Yeah.
Stupid.
So dumb.
I mean, I tried to kind of talk her out of it, but it's not my business. That's what sucks. I just don't I know she's gonna regret it.
And she better not do what she tried to do to King, do a fraudulent charge or whatever.
My God.
Being frauded.
Can you imagine Wings going live in a couple of days? Churchy's a scammer. I'm
reporting the transaction for fraud. And then Churchy will go live and cuss her out and then read the hymnal and sing a song.
Anybody that gives her money at this point, that's fine, but don't fucking complain about it later. You know exactly what you're getting into.
Oh my God, he really is waiting for an echo from Wings.
I love that.
Anyway, getting back to my original title, Missy did admit that she told Steven that because, oh my God, she thought she was helping. Oh my God, hasn't she watched Steven? That doesn't help the situation. Oh my God.
I mean, that's kind of gaslighting. Just saying.
That doesn't help. It's not helping the situation. Why'd she do that? What an idiot!
One thing that like the adults on this app need to come to is Steve, you can't fix him. He is a developmentally disabled. You can't fix that. You can't. He is what he is. Ignore or block or report him to the authorities if he fucks with your
Well, I would
whatever.
never do that. I just handle him the way I handle him in my scope, which is, I mute him, I drop him from my beam, I
But I
fight with him.
like if you're like a victim of him, like calling your phone number and harassing you, whatever. If you want to report to the authorities, go ahead. But everybody
Right.
just block or ignore him. When he adds you, just you don't have to respond back.
Yeah, like here
You
lately when
continue
he
to
adds me
engage.
in other scopes, he's like, "Hey, buddy," I'm just like, "Whatever, go on."
Yeah.
This has got to be the stupidest fucking thing I've ever heard in my life.
Isn't it though?
Dumbest move ever. Why would you do that?
Why would I'm dumbfounded why she even did that?
She's
Why
messy.
she even thought that was okay, considering how he is.
This is what I mean. Like, this is the fucking people you need to worry about. Jesus Lord.
Right. Well, Maggie, because Steven
Let's tell
wasn't
a lie about something to make something better. First
right.
of all, that should be your first hint. It doesn't work.
Right.
I agree.
I'll just catch you up, Maggie. What happened was I was watching Don Laud, and Steven beamed up and is talking about that whole situation he's been talking about for the last 2 or 3 days about how Missy M2 sent him a message saying that Lulu B is giving nudes out to people in the King crew. And so I went live because I want to know if it's true, because Steven, for all we know, could have been lying. So I go live with this title and I just asked straight out, and she comes in here and I asked her, "Did you do that? Did you send him a message? Did you tell him all that stuff?" And she said she did. She did do that.
And then what was the reason she gave?
She thought she was helping so he would back off Lulu.
Yeah, that's not going to help anything. It's just going to make
That's not helping. By making a lie does not help the situation. He takes everything literally.
People are like in Don Laud saying, "Well, Missy wouldn't do that. She wouldn't do that on purpose. Or, she's a nice person." No, remember, she's the one that went to Burkell and told Burkell that Miss Tina did something, and then sent Burkell some sort of message from months prior.
Right. Oh, I do remember that.
During the time when she was at Tigger's. Remember that? To try to get Tina in trouble.
And Kathy, you're here. I'll ask you, Kathy, because he's also been saying this story, that you sent him a message saying that so-and-so was in Keenscope and got him all upset.
See, it's just a bunch of messy fucking
Why do y'all do that? He goes in, yes, he said Kathy Garcia sent me a snap message saying, I think it was either Tina or Daisy was in Keenscope.
Why the fuck are all you women adding him on Snapchat? What the fuck is
why are you adding him in things off of Scope? That's a good question. Why are you giving him your phone numbers, your snaps, your Instas, your Twitters?
Weirdos.
What? Well,
Lulu's up in Don Laud's beam, by the way, about this, I think.
Lulu's up in the... Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Would you talk to a developmentally disabled... Like, if you saw a developmentally disabled person at the grocery store, you're going to go up to him and start trying to be friends with them and give him your phone number and shit like that? Like, what are you doing? Like, why are you so invested in this guy? After all the observed behavior, what he's done to other people... Why do you keep trying to have contact with him off the app? What the fuck is wrong with you?
I don't get. I know y'all are trying to help him,
I've never contacted him.
You're weirdos. You're fucking weirdos.
I know you think you're helping, but I know she dropped out of here. Misty left, but lying to Steven does not help the situation.
Well, the thing is, she went over to Don Laud's, but won't call in. Well, call in and explain yourself. Like, if it's something you felt necessary to do,
Missy won't call into Don Laud?
Uh-uh.
That's weird. She'll come in here and tell me that she lied and thought she was helping, but she won't go to Don Laud and clear up the situation. That's weird.
But won't call in.
That is so weird. Or at least type that yes, she did that and she lied, thinking that it would help him.
How could you think that would help? Haven't you observed anything in the past year with him on here? Come on. You would have to be freaking blind.
It's ridiculous. Unless people are making up trolls with y'all's names.
Well, no, she admitted to it.
Well,
Don't
Missy
give her that
admitted to that
idea
one.
out now.
But Kathy doesn't remember sending him a snap message saying that so-and-so was in Keenscope to get him all mad, Because he was saying that like a couple of days ago, too. That Kathy Garcia sent him a snap message saying that I think it was either Daisy or Tina was in Keen's scope. You know,
Exactly.
because he gets so worked up about certain women being in Keen's scopes. You know?
Right.
I think some of these women on the app are really the problem. They're fucking weirdos. Because like even like Matt Katner, right? Who's like kill people and rape them and stuff like that. Like there's like women on the app that are like throwing their panties at him. Like
It's weird. I've never understood that.
Yeah, there's like serial killers that get women to write them letters in prison and want to marry them and stuff. Like some of you women, like you see these people do this shitty behavior on the app, and you still want to contact them off the app and give them your information. You're fucking morons.
Right?
It's ridiculous. I just think that what Missy did has got to be one of the dumbest moves I've seen in recent scope time. You know, that is so dumb. Why lie just to get him? You know it's going to get him worked up. Why lie?
Right.
Jeez.
Like,
that's the thing about this app is like some of the biggest pieces of shit. No matter what you do on this app, they'll have like some kind of supporters.
It's bizarre.
And remember, guys, that's somebody that Cece's sitting with.
Yeah, that's why I kind of distanced myself from her. Once I realized what Cece was about, because Missy and I were like acquainted, you know? And then I realized that she was really in with Cece during the whole Marilyn saga when Cece accused Gina of leading Marilyn to attempt to end her own life and shit. I realized that Missy was like way in deep with Cece because she kept name dropping her. And I was like, yeah, I've got to distance myself from her because she's way too entrenched with that weirdo Cece. I can't believe that you would just outright lie and get the man worked up. Why do you? Oh my God.
Because they like the shit show. They like fucking.
And then they get mad when they get it from him, you know, the cussing, the threatening, the, you know, all that. Well, you worked him up. It's your problem, not mine, you know?
Exactly.
Why would I just months outright lying to someone who takes every word that comes out of your mouth literally.
Mm-hmm.
Why would oh my God, I'm dumbfounded.
Really makes you think like who are the people on the app that are actually the slow adults? Maybe they're
good point. Very good point. Very good point, Jeff. Why would I know I sound like a broken record, but why would you make up a lie like that to someone like Steven?
And in her own way, it's Lulu's fault for even getting involved with him in the first place, knowing the track record that he had, right? We knew what he does. You get involved with him, you know, on a somewhat, not, you know, sexual level, but an intimate level where it's just you two talking. He's going to have whatever feelings for you, right?
Right, because he misconstrues the relationship.
Common sense.
Yeah.
But she did it anyway. So why does she suddenly need protecting? And protected by a lie by you, Missy.
Yeah, by a lie. Why lie?
Why
He's already
lie?
upset with her anyway.
You're a fucking liar.
He was already upset with her anyway because of all the flip-flopping she does to him by unfollowing him and refollowing him, blocking him and unblocking him, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So that's it. He's got enough on his plate with that. Why add to it with an outright lie?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I don't either, but you know, why add to the whole situation with a lie?
Because they're liars.
It's ridiculous. It is so ridiculous.
Can you imagine acting like that and then like someone in your real life found out what you do and they're like what are you doing on the like can you imagine getting caught by someone you know in real life doing this shit? Like
what's the word, CNN? What have you reported Churchy for today?
Oh, I already had that account taken down. She's trying to make a new one now.
She's on account what, number 6 or 5 or something?
I think 6 now.
Hello.
But
hello everyone.
I was listening to Download Scope and why is Gavin involved in all this?
Because of supposedly something was on Twitter?
Does that old fucker not have a damn life or anything? I mean,
Like, did somebody send him the snap and he posted it on Twitter or something? Is that what it is?
That's what they were.
Yeah,
that's what they were trying to say, that it's on Gavin's Twitter.
he used to post all kinds of shit on me and all kinds of people, and then once I like just ignored his dumb ass, it stopped happening. But that old fucker must not have a damn life. So,
But still, why lie to someone like Steven who thinks everything that you say is true?
well, that's the thing. You can't play with him like that. He's not like
You can't. You cannot play with him.
It's not like us that we can understand it, and everything, because he's got the mentality of a like 10-year-old. So, which I'm not picking on him or anything. I'm just saying that's what his mentality is.
Right.
And posting that stuff, saying that stuff, and and when people give him attention, like every woman he sees in a thing, he's like, oh, Snapchat me. What y'all need to do is not chat him. We'll talk to you here in the beam. We'll talk to you here in the
on
keyboard,
Scope, yeah.
But we don't want.
That's it.
We're not contacting you.
And like, don't you people have like a friend like who you could bounce your little fucking idea? Let me see if this is a good idea, and talk to your friend and say, hey, I think I'm gonna put this lie out there.
Well, you know who
Tell
she probably
Steven
bounced
this
that
before
idea
you
off
fucking
of?
do it? Come on.
Cece. She probably bounced the idea off Cece. That's the problem.
And Cece says, oh yeah, go for that. Yeah. Get people off my ass. Go for that. Get them on his ass.
It's ridiculous. I can't believe that she thought she was helping the situation by lying. God.
It's great. Now Glock is screaming about what?
Why would you? Oh my God, I'm so dumbfounded.
Somebody said her new name is Meet Church Lady 4.
Well, she's just going up the different number. She's going in sequential order number.
4? Is that what you said?
Yeah, she's Meet Church Lady 4 now. She's got 4, 5, and 6 ready to go.
4.
Yeah, she's already done 4, 5, and 6.
Meet Church Lady whore. That'd be perfect.
Glock is on? Oh God, do I really
want to
hear
that? Is it Glock or
that?
is she in Downloads?
Download ended.
No, he restarted again.
He restarted. Yeah.
Oh no, she's in his beam.
Oh, she's in his beam.
I've got to go hear this. I'll be back later.
Do we really want to listen to that?
I'll tell you, Roger, it's not true. That's not true, because the baby's mama has custody.
What?
And as far as I know, I haven't seen anybody.
Beautiful queen.
Would you
I can turn it off once you get it up.
Hold on.
What Midnight Rocker said, Nina, but
that's, I mean, lives with baby mama, and as far as I know, and I'm not
queen.
Almost.
This is in Downloads, I guess.
Oh, got it.
Nina,
Got it. Turn it off.
So I would apologize. That's not true, and nobody, as far as I know, nobody knows baby mama's address.
Oh, it's Midnight Rocker and Glock fighting.
She is. Maybe somebody.
Smiling mouth.
I know what she was yelling about. So I got a message that she was screaming.
Chandra, I talked to Chandra. I don't know if you know.
Who?
No.
Who's Chandra?
When she kind of filled me in on that one guy that was on Dr. Bud, the one guy you were disputing with, and she was telling me about some of the stuff that he does.
What guy?
Good evening, everybody.
Who's Chandra?
You had a dispute with a guy on Dr. Bud, didn't you?
I haven't been in Dr.
Midnight Rockers, the guy talking.
I'm not gonna say.
Yeah, it's Midnight Rocker and Glock in the beam.
Isn't he a troll?
I thought you were
He's
on
a
there
troll.
with somebody. A couple.
He doesn't
weeks
even
ago,
know what he's
or
talking
days
about.
ago.
Half the shit he says is just like made up.
Midnight Rocker, I don't get why you hate Nina so much.
Somebody wrote, I
I
feel like
don't
you should
hate
be
her. I'm just
arrested
giving
for
her
accusing
shit. I
Nina
give
of
people
terrorism.
all the time,
You're
Don.
gonna get
Come on.
yourself into trouble doing that. I don't have any beef with you, but you shouldn't
Don't
do that.
be-
Especially with her. You don't want to fuck with me or
No.
her, because we will give it right back to you.
Nina, Midnight Rocker.
This is so weird.
I know he means. I told him. I told. That's why I came.
Oh, he thinks it's Nina in the beam. That's his problem.
But it's not true.
Wait, he thinks he's talking to Nina now?
Yes, and people
Oh
are
my
telling him in the
God.
comments,
Lady Glock,
it's not
Lady
Nina, it's Glock.
Holy shit,
I think he's one of those people that just gets on here to yell. He doesn't even know what he's telling him.
Oh my
Lady Glock,
God.
Oh my God. How are you doing?
What an idiot.
Oh my God. Can you turn
And
it
now
up?
Greg
I
beamed
can't
up
hear it.
to squirrel everyone.
Just want to say,
Fucking
before you
squirrels.
got me,
Always say allegedly. Never accuse. Say allegedly.
Where's the sound button?
Allegedly.
That's true.
Allegedly. So, lady,
Yes, I'm doing just fine.
how?
Doing radiation.
Okay, now this is dumb. I'm gonna turn this
You
off.
done with that?
That's
I
dumb.
was thinking
Oh,
of
Nina's
something.
beaming up. Wait a minute. Hold on. Nina beamed up.
So I'm gonna let you talk to Nina. I think she was just yadding because it's
Oh shit! Can you turn it up some wheels or no?
Yes, I will. It's about to get real good.
a glitch.
Cabron.
That's not true. Okay. That is not
Alright.
true at all. All right. Have a good night.
All right, later, Glock. Have a good one. I'm
No,
glad you're
Glock
better.
did.
Nina, you might want to come back in, Nina.
Why?
Oh, okay, you're there. Okay.
Oh,
Your picture looks like you never go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 on here.
Oh, I'm special. Well, what is your problem with me, dude?
Who, me? I got no problem with you. I'm giving you shit.
Okay, why?
I just throw shit out at people. I do. I pick one person. You were my dartboard.
Yeah, he just throws shit at the wall.
Basically, he threw shit at the wall and it landed on Nina.
My fucking target?
Oh, hell yeah. Oh, hell yeah. Come get me. Come on.
Oh my god.
You're not.
Can he be canceled now?
Do you think I'd really waste my time to try to find out?
Okay, I'm done with you.
You think I'm gonna waste my time to do that?
Stupid ass. Let's get back to my original title.
There should be a list of people that like don't even bother adding them to your beam. It's just stupid. It never goes.
Seriously, oh my god, have you seen his scope history? It's all these titles towards random people, like 20-second scopes.
Right.
Like he talks shit and then he talks shit for 20 seconds and he ends the scope. Like who in the fuck even are you? I don't even see you in our scopes.
Troll. It's like he's like another one of those the tossed out people, you know. It's like that shit. They're just
so
looking
stupid. Hey, Westicle, with your big testicles.
The beans didn't have cheese on them.
The beans didn't have cheese and lard. Fuck shit.
Oh my god.
She probably wanted cheddar cheese, not queso fresco, which tastes totally different than cheddar cheese. Fucking.
She wanted like melted Velveeta.
And I've said it before, but she's struggling so much. Why is every fucking time she eats it's at a sit-down restaurant?
Dude, she doesn't know how to eat when on the road. You go to the drive-thru and you park your car in a space at the place and you sit there and you eat for 20 minutes.
But I'm saying sit-down restaurant, it's going to be minimum like $15 plus a tip. Like, you're on a budget, woman. What the fuck are you going to a sit-down restaurant? You get the fucking dollar menu. What the fuck are you doing?
Or go to Taco Bell or Chipotle. Damn.
Like, not only that, it's like you have to leave a tip and shit, you know, once you're sitting there. Like, come on.
Like when she
eats better than I do.
And I'm like,
I know.
And I'm not even in her predicament, and she eats better than I do.
What the fuck is she doing at sit-down restaurants every fucking day?
Ruby Tuesdays, Golden Corral, this Mexican restaurant.
She's living like a fucking pimp, man. Living in hotels, traveling the U.S.
Yeah, she should be eating fucking peanut butter and jelly sandwiches every day.
And bottled water, you know.
What the fuck, dude?
Damn, it's crazy.
And then people just, here's $200. I know it hits your heartstrings when you see this old disabled lady crying, but you look like a fucking sucker. Because
she's not even really crying. You could tell she's not crying because she squeezes real hard trying to force them tears. But she doesn't even drink enough water that she can make tears.
She doesn't have her bucket of water next to her anymore.
I had spotted meat again.
Oh.
That's churchy. The meat's wrong, or it wasn't cooked right, or it didn't have enough fat on it, or
somebody
something.
said that she cleaned her van out today and she found a baked potato.
That's disgusting.
What?
That can't be right.
A baked potato. Somebody said it in your scope just like a half hour ago.
Like it was cooked?
With all the fixins? I don't know.
That's disgusting.
Like went through Wendy's drive-thru and got a baked
potato. Oh my god, she forgot she ordered a baked potato from Wendy's.
Remember when the ham was rolling around back there? So
I know it's like a human head. A trajectory weapon rolling around in the fucking back of the van.
She never thinks of her gluten-free diet when she orders food or goes to buy candy and chips. Facts.
Yeah, candy I guess doesn't have gluten in it, so it's okay. And she's pre-diabetic, but
A cheap meal, $20 or less. God, I think a cheap
That
meal is like
potato
feeding
probably
3
has
people for
sprouts through
$20
it.
or
It's
less. You know?
crazy. And
I've
now
never
she's
seen someone use an eviction as an excuse to take a vacation.
but
That's usually when people are like shitting their pants, right?
because they're getting
You get in
evicted.
panic mode.
Yeah.
You're like, fuck.
I would want to get a roof under my head like quick.
I
You
said
know.
this weeks ago. The easiest thing she could have done, sold all of her big shit, bought a $200 like one-way ticket to wherever the fuck it is that she's going. Been there, get established, save up a couple of disabled checks, get a little beater car for like $2,000. She's set, and she could have taken the bus in the meantime. She's not like she's gallivanting town anyway. She ain't going.
How much? That's what I told her. Why don't you sell your van and then get a plane ticket? She's like, well, what am I gonna use to go to the store? I'm like, take the bus.
Fucking Uber, Lyft.
Use Instacart or like other food
Or have your
delivery
groceries
service. You
delivered.
come and fucking bring your stuff.
Have your
And that will
fucking
cost you
steak
like
delivered.
$5 maybe for delivery of groceries.
And then she's paying $50 or whatever it is a month to store her shit. That's like a moldy couch and fucking furniture that's probably falling apart.
I'm telling you, she's
Wait
going.
till that
storage
facility. That unit goes up for sale and somebody buys it and gets all that shit.
Well, that's true too, Neutral Spirit. There's enough suckers that will still pay that she keeps going. That's the problem. When everybody stops, she's gonna have to face reality. But that's the problem.
Which, if you really cared about her, is what you would do.
That's why I have never, ever, and will never, ever donate to her. Because I saw what she was like. People would give her the practical solutions, but all she wants is the money instead of the solution.
She wants the easy way. She wants to go to sit-down restaurants and have hotel rooms. It's like, you people are stupid. Some of you are fucking dumb as fuck.
People are dumb, and I love watching Wings get told that she was being stupid and dumb. She's like, "Fuck you, bitch! It's my money, bitch!" Funny. It's just basically the same thing with Keen again. So that's what I'm saying.
Pull out $200 bills and just set them on fire, because that's what you just did. Fucking
she left the couch in the apartment on the day of the move. I believe that. She is now somewhere in Texas. She's close to my hometown where I grew up.
Brandy's
scared.
Brandy's acting like the sheriff, like, get the fuck out of my town.
I know.
There are too many restaurants and hotels for her to call. There's no way she can get through all of them to call. It's crazy. She's either in my hometown right now, going on the missions tour, or she drove right on through.
Yeah, is she still headed out west, or she headed back to Florida? That's
well, she's still heading westwards. So who knows? Maybe she's just gonna leave all that stuff there, and then she's gonna not pay her storage bill, and they're gonna come after her because she didn't pay the storage bill.
Well, somebody else mentioned it before, but
or she doesn't have a storage unit at all.
Yeah, but
that's a good point.
Before, but it's so stupid to pay for a storage facility in a place you don't live anymore. Like somebody mentioned before in your chat, they have those things, those pods, where they literally move all your shit to your new apartment.
Yeah, you put your things in the pod, and then you tell them, "Can you come pick up my pod and bring it to this place, please?"
Yeah. Right. So, like, you don't have to move it yourself. They deliver all your shit. Like, I know that's kind of expensive, and maybe she doesn't have the money for it, but still, if she has the money to fucking set up a storage facility in a place she's never going back to, why wouldn't she just move it all to where her new destination is if she cared about it?
Which is why I don't.
Lucky she is that van is running. For God's sake, like that thing must be supposed to make it out.
That's what I'm saying. When she passes my hometown, in Texas, which is where Brandy lives, she's gonna like hate her life because West Texas is a bitch to drive through. West Texas along that highway is a bitch.
In Texas, like 75 miles an hour.
She's gonna burn through gas, and it's going to be a bitch trying to find somewhere to get gas. When she passes my hometown, I'm gonna love it. Oh my God, can you imagine her out in the desert with the tumbleweeds?
Stuck in the middle of the fucking desert, ran out of gas.
And they don't have her, her restaurants that she likes. They don't have her Ruby Tuesdays. They don't have, whatever she's been eating besides, hole
Well,
in the
didn't
wall
she say the
restaurants and
Mexican food
bitching.
wasn't spicy enough where she was at that restaurant? Well, now she's in Texas. She could have some
Well, you
real
know why she
hot
wants it
stuff.
spicy though, right? So she can
Tex-Mex.
eat a lot of it and then barf it and then be like, I'm sick. I need money because I'm sick. I need to go buy medicine. So ridiculous. It's so ridiculous.
She ain't
No.
coming. God,
She's
please
halfway to Cali.
don't come to California, please,
I'm
Church.
gonna meet you.
And apparently all of a sudden last night she got this burst of energy and drove like 600 miles last night.
Yeah, in 6 wheels. She said that she wants to go to California because that's where Mom passed away. What is that? Southern California?
I believe the LA area. I believe.
Okay, that's fine. Stay down there.
If it's Northern California, run! You better get Stormy and y'all better run holding hands. Run!
Getting the fuck out of here. See ya!
Run.
Maybe she can go down, stay with Leslie or Dree or something.
Oh my god, she can be roomies with
She's staying
Dree.
with JC. He's gonna do her hair.
She could be down there with like maybe Vox.
JC can give her a nice bob. Fix that hair.
Vox. She can meet up with Vox and facial abuse or
Oh
something.
my god, facial, Johnny V-neck.
Well, V-neck's Bay Area, but
Sprinkles and Clay. Oh my god, yes or no? Sprinkles and Clay, yes or no?
Churchy meetup, yes or no?
Churchy meetup, I'll be like, totally yes. Totally yes. It's crazy. I wonder if she is still lollygagging in my hometown. Because there's lots to see in my hometown. And you know how she is. Ooh, squirrel.
That's going to take her forever to get through Texas.
That's what I'm saying. Once she passes San Antonio, she's going to hate herself. She's going to hate herself.
She's going to be wishing she bought that plane ticket and just been done with it.
Because we used to drive from San Antonio to Phoenix when I was a kid because I was born in Phoenix. And it was brutal. It was brutal.
Now, are people actually calling her? I mean, she keeps saying people are calling her, and I don't know.
Well,
he's been on when she's saying it, so I don't think he's doing it.
Well, people troll, and they know her phone number, so they do that whole burner number thing. So people have probably been doing that.
My question is, she doesn't have like family or that many people in her life, so she probably only have to contact a handful of people and let them know her new phone number. So why not just change your phone number?
Exactly.
And then she'd be done with it. I guess a lot of the like quote unquote scammers, like they don't change simple things so that they have something to bitch about to garner sympathy, right?
Yeah. I think she has 2 devices, Mia.
She might.
I have 2 phones.
Big Armo just built a guest house. She can live there.
Look at Cece or what's his name? Bud showed Cece's number the other day by accident.
Yeah, and then you were like, wait, that's the one I've had from the beginning.
And I looked at my old shit, and I'm like, that's the same fucking number she's had this whole time, and she hasn't bitched about us calling her again? Really?
Mm-hmm.
Nobody ever did it. Like, hello.
Which is
like, play the part that you're trying to portray to
right.
everybody.
She always screws up in these little teeny tiny ways. She screws up in these little small ways.
Ridiculous.
Because
I asked her once, but she didn't answer me. I asked her how many times throughout the course of her life that she's lost her purse. It seems a little interesting. What's her name? Marissa said that a post from like 2009, Churchy did something similar where she said she lost her purse and needed money and all that.
Oh, really?
And apparently there's a 1 or 2 after that also where she did something similar. So it just seems to be a pattern of her losing her purses.
And I think she tried to say that last night.
I've never ever lost my purse, my wallet, my ID, nothing. Now I have lost my debit card, like dropped it places and shit, but I can get it the same day at my bank. I just go in and pay them $7 and they print me the actual card right there. Give me a whole new one.
I've lost my debit card twice in my life. And each time I freaked out and called the bank immediately. Because I still had my phone and I was able to find the phone number and be like, I lost my debit card. Can you please like turn it off? But she's like not giving a shit.
I don't think I've ever lost my wallet. I have an OCD thing I always do before I leave somewhere. I go phone, keys, wallet. Phone,
you always
keys,
check
wallet.
your pocket. You You put your wallet in the same pocket every time, right? So that way you know.
Always like phone, keys, wallet. Okay, phone, keys, wallet. Got it.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's what I do. Right pocket, phone, left pocket, wallet, and keys. Don't use my back pocket. But I'm always checking over and over, even throughout the day. It's crazy.
It's easy to take care of, too.
Hello, Belinda. You calling me husband all of a sudden. What's this business?
Did you hear the other T wheels that Lynn and Lexi are both
Yes,
out
I
of
was
King
watching
now.
some of that on my troll. It was
like,
badass.
I'm loving that.
I was like, ooh, I need popcorn. This is good shit.
I'm loving that Lexi got exiled from.
Well, now Lynn too. Now Lynn like removed herself from the island because she's siding with Lexi.
Isn't it funny that they wanted Keen to pretend like he was at the AVNs with them?
And he said, "Nah, fuck y'all."
What the fuck?
That's one of my favorite parts. Is that they wanted him? She wanted him to lie, so people thought. So I think like Lexi's just like some shut-in that lives with her mom or something, and she cams a couple of days a week, and maybe has like 3 or 4 regular.
Makes a couple of hundred a week or something.
Yeah, but maybe she has like a handful of regular customers, but then she acts.
Well, that's what they were saying in the Keen scope when he was spilling all that tea. She's got her regular big donors.
Yeah, but she tries to perpetuate herself as like she's like a legit porn star.
Like
or something.
she's like
and that she's being stalked.
Honor at the AVNs or something.
And somebody's stalking her, and they want to get her.
Yeah, that's why she didn't go to the AVNs, because she was being stalked by someone.
Yeah, okay. Nobody fucking cares about her.
But it's so funny to watch, people like be exiled from the AVNs are the Adult Video News Awards. Basically the porno Oscars, Grammys, Emmys, whatever you want to call it.
Fucking Greg.
Somebody else said it was Amanda, not Jennifer. I don't know.
And then remember that joke that was going around that her real name was Deborah from Alberta? From Alberta.
Deborah.
Are there any normal people on Periscope from Canada?
Not that I watch.
What's up with all the Canadians being fucking weird as fuck?
I used to have some normal Canadian friends, but they don't scope anymore.
Yeah, Al ain't normal, Greg.
Well, Boo Boo Lee's is
Molly.
normal. Molly's normal.
Molly's unique.
I guess.
Molly's unique. Oh my god, that's so shade, Jeff. I guess.
He's a little wacky too.
That's some shade, Jeff. I guess. Universal truth is not normal. Children.
Who the fuck just said that? Are you out of your goddamn mind?
Faith Star, whatever.
Is that universal on a troll account?
Faith probably gets like readings from the bitch.
Faith got exiled from Churchy Scopes.
Did she?
You must be out of your goddamn mind if you think that woman's normal.
Liver Spots Lexi grew up in a trailer park in Barrie, Ontario, Canada. Google it. It's literally trash.
Well, you can tell that she's trailer trash just by looking at her.
The way she talked, pictures.
Come on, King. As he dogs her out to her face.
Apparently, he said something very disrespectful about one of Ginger's kids. That's
she called one of Ginger's kids the R word.
Yeah,
that's fucking.
And she caught the comment, and Ginger was like, "No, bitch, we're not friends no more, bitch. You talk about my kids. Fuck you."
See how fucking dirty she is that she did that to someone that she used to call her friend. Like that's
her friend and her sister and blah blah blah.
The type of person that Lexi is. She's fucked.
She's fucked.
She fucking crossed the line, man. She's a fucking cunt. I don't give a fuck what you say. She's a cunt.
She is a cunt. There's no love lost here between me and her. Cause fuck her.
She said some of the foulest shit on this app. She's a fucking cunt.
And then the other part of that whole scope, because I watched a lot of it, Mickey got up in the beam and was in his feelings. He was in his
Oh my god, he was really mad.
He was in his feelings, y'all. Mickey Knox was in his feelings.
I knew. Okay.
Sure you
said
are.
This before, dude.
With that Tim guy's picture. That looks like that Tim guy.
I'm new.
I've seen that before a million times.
Something on me forehead. Oh my god. Okay. Yeah, you're new.
Mm-hmm. Sure, you're new. That looks like Tim Cole's picture. Yeah, Mickey was all in his feelings. He's like, y'all don't support me. I was still Team King when you were gone, and everybody hated me, and I tried to be nice to everybody.
I was nice to him. I would go in his scopes and talk to him, but then, like, when Keen came back, it was like, he was like, fuck you.
He just decided to go back there and kiss the booty again, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Who's up there with Tree? Lexi? Yep.
Where?
With being like a horrible person, you know. But I was watching Keen Scope, and Fly Girl made him spaghetti, and she was like, okay, get off the scope now, we're eating. Fly Girl hates that he scopes so much. You could tell she's like so stressed out.
How did she not know that he does? She was like, I didn't know you scoped that much.
She's like, hang it up. He's like, no. I'm like, girl, don't you realize he lives on this app?
He literally scopes himself eating at restaurants.
And she made him spaghetti, and she was like, okay, the spaghetti's ready. We're eating. Turn it off. And he refused to turn the scope off. I'm like, God.
That's my favorite thing that's happened on Periscope last month.
That they're hanging out, you know?
Yeah, love it.
Yes.
And they were in the car earlier, and she's driving, and she doesn't have a mount, and he doesn't either, because it's not his car. So he's holding up the phone. And he's like, you got to get a mount if I'm going to do this. She's like, turn it off.
Please get her pregnant.
Fly Girl told all her haters she was going to block everyone when King got to her place.
And that they all in King have to pretend like they like Fly Girl now.
Yeah, that's what's the funny part when when Fly Girl is in the beam or when he's scoping with her, and they're all like, "Hey, Fly Girl," like being all buddy with her.
When did Wheels?
Fuck that bitch! And
they're like, block her,
hey,
King.
Girl.
Don't squirrel me. We're doing drama.
I'm not.
This app is so stupid.
But you can't quit it, right? Just like I can't.
It's fucking entertaining because how stupid people are. How do you not watch a train wreck?
Well, that's true
Good
too.
question.
We're all rubberneckers that are turning around to look at a car crash. That's what we are.
That's where the Greg levity comes in when he does a Pop-Tart review and he gets all horny off of that that bite of Pop-Tart.
You love my reviews, don't lie.
He's all, I could taste the strawberry.
I could taste the strawberries. Oh,
I love when Greg. The moment there's the look of ecstasy in his face. When he's
you throw your head back and you close your eyes, and it's like he's getting a boner.
Looks like he's getting a blowjob. He's like,
so I've officially quit my career. I'm officially now a full-time scoper, guys. You can help me now. I'm gonna be a full-time scoper.
What do we donate to? Your PayPal, your Cash App, your Venmo?
My Cash App is in my bio. Yes, there it is.
Okay.
So apparently, I have a new hater. I have one.
Oh yeah, he has a Cash App and an Amazon wish list. Great.
That's true.
You're